But we want to move on into the quick take for the day. So today we'll be talking about the copyright issue with NFTs, right? So right now, I'm sure you guys have probably heard of the Bored Ape Yacht Club or CryptoPunks, some of those more popular NFT projects, and a big thing that kind of was talked about, especially in the early to mid early days, is the ability to own that NFT and to own that intellectual property, if you will, right? So if you own this specific Bored Ape, you were able to license that out for, let's say, a cartoon or something like that. But what we're finding is that may not exactly be the case, right? So we're seeing that uh, there was a study done by the Galaxy Research. It is a institute that's connected with Cornell, and so they were doing some research and really trying to understand how the licensing process works with these NFTs. And what they found is very messy right now. This is a new nascent industry. You got to think of it, similar to the internet in the 2000s, right? Like you could pretty much do whatever. And so, there's a lot of kinks to work out. So on the licensing, is super messy right now. It's not exactly going as people thought it would, right? So we're seeing some projects where licensing is even being taken away, and being kept by the creators of those NFT projects. We've even seen some projects try to adopt Creative Commons licensing, but that's effectively killing the ownership of the intellectual property and the ability to benefit from that intellectual property. Um, so we're seeing a lot of problems. There was even one that Moonbirds actually, they went to CC0, which is basically a Creative Commons license that says it's any Moonbird could be used for any public use at all, right? So one specific owner of a Moonbird had a deal on the table and lost the deal because of that move, right? So you want to definitely just be aware that right now things are very early on. I think the word of the day, or the phrase of the day, if you will, is do your own research. Yeah, because that's super important right now. And just be patient with this new technology, this new territory. Being an early mover can be a good thing, and it can put you ahead of the curve. But you have to be willing to be patient with the technology and with the industry, so that the kinks get worked out. So yeah, in terms of our quick take for today, there's a lot of room for growth in the NFT market. You could think of this current landscape again as the internet in the early 2000s. It's still early. There's much to figure out, but don't be afraid to jump in. And when you do your homework. So we'll be keeping an eye out for this and just seeing how it develops. And of course, if you use the Timbuktu, you probably won't have these problems. Just saying, you know,
Just saying.
shameless plug always. Shameless plug always. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's all we have for the quick take, man. That's
I
all we
love
have.
it. That's a great quick take, Derek. That's great.